Good, hip rotations. And we'll switch directions. Okay, and we'll go into our twists. And we'll go into our chest openers.
Are we training chest today?
Yeah, is that okay with you?
And Thursday for legs, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Like Saturday we'll go fishing, right?
All right. And neck rotations. And switch directions. Shoulder rotations. Okay, now we're going to stick the elbow into the body, palm facing up, and we're going to try and get some range of motion outwards. And palm facing down, same thing. Okay, and then we'll just go into some wrist rotations just to get some blood flowing in there so we don't hurt our wrists. We do use our wrists quite a bit during our chest workouts, so it's important that we're really warming them up. Another thing I want you guys to make sure of is when you're doing any sort of dumbbell pressing, any sort of flies, you always want to try and keep your wrists as straight as possible. Right? Anything like this is going to put too much strain on the joint here, so make sure you're keeping it straight. Okay, that's our fun fact for the day. Now we will get started with our workout. Just to activate every muscle in the body that we need for today, we are going to start off with some regular body weight push-ups, but on the knees, we're gonna try and hammer out 20 reps. With this position, 20. Okay, remember to breathe out as you come up. All right, this should be pretty easy for you guys now. We've been doing them for a while, so you should feel a little bit lighter on the upper body now. So let's do 20 reps. Okay.
Just a push-up?
Just a regular push-up. It's just to activate all the muscles that we need to use for today.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Too easy, right? Too easy.
Not really. I think I grew so heavy now.
That's good. You can do them on your knees.
Oh, it's okay. I definitely handle that.
Good. Okay. Now we're going to do another activation exercise for our back. So what you're going to do for this one is you're going to grab one dumbbell. Very light though. We're going to be in this position, keep the back straight, and then we're going to do 20 reps on each side. Just doing this, 20 reps.
Very light.
Yeah, just a very light one because we're just trying to warm up the muscles right now. So for, yeah, John, you can just use that dumbbell. And just doing 20 reps on each side.
Is that correct?
Yep. You just have to make sure you're squeezing your back, right? Squeeze the back, boom. Okay. Remember, do the other side. After we've done the other side, we're gonna do each of those one more time. Okay, now without taking a break, we're gonna go right back into our push-ups, one more set, and then we're gonna do one more set of our rows. Okay, just to make sure we're really getting the blood flowing here. Okay, 20 push-ups. One thing I want you guys to kind of pay attention to and remember is you guys can like continuing your exercise, but one thing I was just gonna say is when you're working out by yourself, you should take a little bit of more break between each set. It's actually gonna be a lot more effective if you take a longer break. That way you have more energy for that next set. But because we're short on time, we have to kind of keep going. But just make sure when you're working out by yourself, you want to take at least 30 seconds to a minute between each set.
Oh my god, I definitely grew.
Heavier. Huh?
I think from my measurement, I think I grew like 11 pounds in total.
Wow, 11 pounds.
Yeah,
That's very fast.
I know because I always like I eat a lot, like no joking.
Yeah. You
And
look.
I drink 1 scoop of the protein every night.
Yeah, you look buff. You look buffer.
Yeah, I know, but it's fatter, right?
No, you just look more muscular. Like you have more muscle on you now.
Yeah, I know, but like especially for my abs, I feel like fat come from the abs.
Oh yeah.
It's okay, I think.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get rid of the fat in the later stage. Have you done one more set of these already?
No,
Okay, let's do one more set of those.
but definitely looks more like more tight, right, than before.
More tight?
Yeah, tighter,
Yeah,
like bigger.
yeah. That's good progress. Yeah, that's why I say like remember to always like take pictures because then you look at the two pictures of the differences and then you get really surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. So going into our next workout, this one's gonna be a hard one, guys. So this one is a functional movement. It consists of using a lot of muscles, especially your core, but we're gonna try and make it work, okay? So I want you to really let your muscles reset before going into this movement because this one's gonna require a lot of strength and stability. So I think he's there, right? Okay. So this one's gonna require a lot of strength and stability. Basically, I have my 2 dumbbells here. I come into my push-up position, right? And then from here, what I'll do is a push-up, boom. I'll come up, row, push-up, row. Okay. But when you're doing this, you want to make sure when you're doing the row, you're not rotating the body at all because the moment you rotate the body, you're not using your core. So push up, row, try and keep the hips squared. You're gonna try. Sorry?
You think 12 is too heavy?
No, I didn't. No. Let's do 12 reps though. So push up and then row, push up, row.
Oh, push up on the dumbbell?
Yeah.
If my dumbbell is too small for doing that, is there anything I can do with the resistance band?
So with the dumbbells, you mean you can't wrap your fingers around it?
Yeah, it's a bit too small. So
I would just do this. If you can see me here, I would just put my palms on it like this,
oh.
and then I would do my push up, and then I'll grab onto it and then do the row.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When you do this, is your leg still be holding like the position like this when you do this?
Yeah. Exactly.
Hard.
Yeah, that's why this one is a super functional movement. Try and do 12 reps. Obviously, if you get tired, you can't finish off that 12 reps, then you can drop back onto the knees.
把手套拿过来。
好，
I can't like hold it still though with the dumbbell when I do this.
Hold what still?
Like I have like with leg, I think I can't do this. Like like I can't stable.
Try opening up your legs wider.
Oh, okay.
And then try bring your dumbbells closer together. So essentially, obviously, like the more narrow, the better. But we're gonna try and make a triangle shape where there's 3 points of contact to the ground. That way you're able to stabilize yourself. It's a little bit better.
Yeah. Oh my god.
高哥，你有水吗？高哥哥，你有水吗？
我没有水，我有那个水。
什么？
我有那个。
这是什么喝的？
你不能喝那个纸的。
为什么？
因为那个对你不好。
有什么里面？
那里面有长 muscle 的东西，你现在还不能喝那个东西。
我闻着。
化学物质。
哦，不对，那是那个，那不是 Gatorade 吗？对吧？
好像是，我也不知道。
我可以喝，我可以喝这个。
So Alex, maybe you want to put your dumbbell towards the middle more. You know what I mean?
And the leg will be wider, right?
Yeah. So you see, if I have my hand here, right, this is gonna be pretty hard. Versus if I have my hand right in the middle, it's gonna be a little bit easier.
Oh. Oh, but the push-up will be harder.
Wait, how many?
12.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be easier, but the push-up is harder.
Okay, so you have 2 options. You can either do the push-up on your knees or you can do the row on your knees.
哦，我可以。
不是，这个是健身的过程中喝，不然你喝了之后全是喝毒。
So you can either do the push-up on the knee or you can do the row on the knee.
Do it. Oh my goodness.
I suggest doing the row on the knees. So maybe push up a little bit wider when you're doing the row, then go on the knees and then do the row.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that the back and the chest together?
Yeah, that's right. Good job, Sean. Good job. Good job.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. After you've done 12 reps, we're going to take a quick 30 seconds. We'll just kind of let the muscles reset for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do 2 more sets of these. So this one, you can tell it's working the core, it's working the chest, the shoulders, triceps.
For example,
and
like
back.
I do two switch. Like for example, I do 12 push-up together, and then I move the dumbbell closer, and I do the back for 12.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Yeah, 我们也要看。Oh my goodness，这怎么一层啊？你帮我拿个球去，纸，然后帮我晃一晃去。
我不知道球在哪。
球就在你放这个的地方，就在放油的那个上面那个橱里有好多小球。So do you think for like your own weight, you do the push up better, or you use the machine to push up, like do this?
There's no best way, in my opinion. You have to utilize all the equipment you have because it gives you different purpose. So doing bodyweight push-ups is going to give you more stability. Doing machine is going to give you more isolation. So do both.
Oh yeah, to do the body weight is like you can train more muscle, right? But for that, it's only focused on one muscle, right?
Yeah, that's right. But you can tell we're also looking at muscle fibers, not just like different groups of muscles, but looking at whether we're training stability muscle, slow twitch muscle, fast twitch muscle, stuff like that.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so Sean, if you are done your reps, we will. Oh, actually, we'll do 3 sets. Have you done 3 sets already?
我放进去摇一摇。
可以。哦，就是你得摁着摇，因为那个漏。能？按您说。啊，你们。记的话是什么时候能到？
So once you've done 3 sets, we're gonna go into another type of push-ups I like to do. We're gonna do a lot of push-ups today, just different types. And when you're doing the row, make sure you're keeping your elbows nice and tight to the body. And whenever you feel like you're ready, we're gonna go into our last set. Okay, so Sean, I'll show you our next exercise if you've already done your set. Let's unmute you so I can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I finished my set.
Okay, so I'll show you the next exercise now. We're gonna do something called, I call it the bear crawl push-ups. So basically how this one is gonna work is I'm in this position, but I'm gonna crawl up with the arm, up with the leg into this position, do a push-up, boom, crawl, push-up, crawl, push-up, okay? You're gonna try and do 10 in total. Okay, if you run out of the room at the end, make sure you're crawling backwards as well. So we're gonna do 10 of those push-ups. Right? Similarly, if it's way too hard going on the knees, right? Boom, boom, boom. That makes sense? Okay. So let's give it a shot. Let's do 10 reps.
What you know?
Do we just do it on the floor? Can we just do it on the floor? Hello?
Yeah, you can just do it on the floor. Yeah.
Okay.
我那个屏幕这里，哎，坏了。So like, I don't quite get it. Like,
Come here.
this?
So it's like what your right arm is up here, your left leg is up here.
And to
Right?
push up?
Yeah. So imagine you're crawling like this, right? Except you doing a push up in between. So I crawl, push up, crawl, push up.
Oh, got it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's really hard.
That's the point of it. But like I was saying earlier, if you need to go on your knees, you can do this movement on your knees as well.
Like you put when you do the push up, like your chest will go over the hand, like go pointing forward, right?
Right.
So like this, when you do push up, it's like you push up this way, right? Like this.
That's right.
Okay, got it.
Can we just do it on the spot?
Can you do on the spot? I've never tried. You might be able to.
Okay.
If you can do it on the spot, then you can do it on the spot. But usually I crawl.
Oh.
Okay, so once you've hammered out 10 good reps, we'll go into some more pulling exercises.
就是没有印好，我印好了，它就 shake。
Oh no.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Nice.
I can't do any more of them after like 9.
That's okay. You're almost at 10 anyway.
I'll do it more.
Right, guys? Like if it's too hard, make sure you're going on your knees or you don't have to go so low, but I want you to try and at least finish up 10 reps. Right? So whatever you have to do to make it a little bit easier, but you just have to make sure you're hitting 10.
I'm I'm good.
It is training the just one chest, right?
You're training both chests, but it's gonna train your upper and lower chest at the same time. So this is upper, this is gonna be lower, upper, lower. So we're switching between upper and lower.
Oh, did you do the push-up? Did you like doing in the center, like going down, or like you turn to be the one like you are like your hand holding? Like when you do that, did you push up like directly going down?
We can't see.
Or when you do push-up, did you do like you pointing forward like this way doing push-up? You know what I mean?
I can show you again. I'm not sure if I know what you mean, but I can show you again. So I'm in this position. This is my first crawl, down, up.
Oh, I think I know.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Uh,
I
You're-
think I understand.
Yeah,
basically crawling, but with a push-up.
that's right. So yeah, let's make sure we're doing at least 3 sets of these, and then we'll move on to our next exercise.
3 sets? Oh.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah, all of this is just, if it's too hard, because that's the point, right? We're trying to make everything hard.
Oh, like maybe for example, if your right leg like pointing, like going forward, like moving forward, and your left arm will be going forward, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, dear God. Accidents.
Oh,
That's right. That's right. Good, good, good. Boom. Nice, Alex. Good. Looks good. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Keep going. You've got the hang of it. Up, 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 up.
Oh. Oh.
Love what I see, man. Keep going. You got it.
Oh, I mean.
We're going to do one more set after this. We're going to do one more set. That was good. Nice. There you go. Push, 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 push. Nice.
Oh. Ah.
All right, catch your breath, let the muscles reset. We're gonna go into one more set of those.
觉得你要干什么？
我什么也不想干，我就想和你玩儿。你什么时候能和我玩儿？
我想想，肯定得等下课呀。
下课得几点？
下课4点。
Okay, if we're ready to go into one more set, let's hammer it out, and then we got some more exercises to go through today. So let's hammer out one more set of these. Stress out those chest muscles, the shoulders, triceps. Let's do it.
Okay.
把鞋用一下。I still didn't like when you ride right leg going forward, your left arm will be going forward, right?
Yeah. Contralateral movement.
And is your hand like going this way, or this way?
Yeah, just straight, just straight. Just imagine you're walking, right? It's your natural movement. Your legs and hands are always the opposite. Sean, I want you to try and have a smaller angle from your elbow to the body. So we don't want our elbows flaring out like this when we're doing the push-up. Try and keep them a little bit tighter.
Oh, okay. Not too much.
Not too much.
No, I have a problem. I don't know why, but do I have to do like when I step up? Do I have to do outwards? Because I might hit the floor.
You don't have to, no, if you don't want to. Obviously, it will be better too, but if you really can't, then that's okay. That's it, nice. Almost there, guys, almost there. Let's push through it. Push, 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 push. We're gonna feel so sore tomorrow, man. It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, so that was 3 sets. We're gonna take a break, guys. Take a break, and we'll move on to our next exercise. We're gonna do some explosive power push-ups.
No, more push-ups.
More push-ups, more push-ups. Okay, I'm gonna show you our next set of exercises. We're gonna do push-ups first. So push-ups for these ones, we're actually just gonna go on the knees. I mean, if you can do it on your legs, you can, because it will be a lot more effective. But I'm gonna demonstrate on my knees. So basically what we're gonna do, you guys seen clapping push-ups before?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we're not gonna do a full-on clapping push-up. So clapping push-ups, we're doing this, right? We're just gonna do it so our hands come off the ground for a little bit. So up, hands come off the ground, back down, boom. See?
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so you have to bring enough power up here to do it. So make sure that you're pushing off with as much explosive power as you can. So we're gonna try and do 10 to 12 reps, right? If you can do more, do more. But let's aim for 10 to 12. All right, this is gonna increase a lot of explosive power, as well as increase those stability muscle fibers. That way we're actually gonna grow that muscle tissue a lot faster.
Okay.
Okay, make sure you're breathing out every time you push up. Whenever you feel like you're ready, we'll get back right into it.
I need a tissue.
Yeah, go for it, go for it. Take your time.
我先去收拾屋了。
Oh my god, I can't do push-up now.
Can you do them on the knees?
Oh yeah, that will be okay. Oh.
Okay.
So Alex, I would just try and do it on the knees. I would say
Sure.
just from here, but make sure you're leaning forward, so your body's straight instead of doing it here. Now once you lean forward, from here.
Oh dear God. That hit me hard.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you're landing nice and soft.
But like, how did you move your hand like not on the ground?
Oh.
If you can see it here, this is what I'm doing. Can you see it going up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just coming off the ground for a little bit, come back down.
That's what you're doing.
Boy, I'm doing a lot of push-ups today. Yeah, that's it. That's it, good. So Sean, every time you land, you're automatically going into your next push-up, because if you land and you stop right away, that impacts your joints very hard. So make sure the moment you land, you're coming down into your next push-up.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes. Good. Perfect. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Same thing. We're doing 3 sets of these.
Oh, not in the power.
And whenever you're ready, we're going to our second set. So I also want you guys to understand the concept of doing drop sets. Have you guys heard of drop sets before?
No.
what is that? Like the one we just did?
No. So drop sets, basically what that means is you're starting at a certain, so say I'm doing dumbbell press, right? I start at 50 pounds. I'm doing as many as I can, and then I drop down to 40 pounds, do as many as I can, drop down to 30 pounds, do as many as I can, and then 20. Yeah. So you're continuously doing reps, but you're trying to lower the weight. So that kind of set, we call it drop set. Now, drop sets should only be done maybe twice a month, okay? So when we're focusing on a specific exercise or a specific weight, I don't want you to go to do something easier right after because you feel like you could do more, because we want to try and stick with that same weight and do as many as we can, then have our muscles fully recover and then going into the next set. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so let our muscles kind of reset, recover, and then we're gonna go into our second set of what we're doing, jumping push-ups. Okay, and then possibly the next chest day, we're gonna do some drop sets. Drop sets essentially are going to shock the muscle because the muscle's not used to it. So the next day after your drop set, you're actually gonna feel the most sore you felt ever. Okay, so what we'll do is drop sets for our next chest day, but today we're just gonna stick with our regular sets. Okay, so if you want, we'll go right back into our jumping push-ups. Okay, you're gonna try to aim for 12 reps as best as you can. 12 reps as best as you can. You got it, you got it. Push, 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 push.
Oh.
Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, if you can't do any more, we'll take a little break and then we're gonna go one more set. We're going to one more set. Are we feeling good or feeling good?
Feeling tired.
Nice. So whenever you're feeling ready, we'll do one last set. Let's hammer it out. You got it. Hammer it out.
My hand feels so sore.
We gotta do what we gotta do to grow some muscle. Right? All this work is going to pay off, so make sure you're really giving it your all, right? Really pushing as hard as you possibly can because it's gonna pay off.
One.
No. I can't push up anymore.
All right, that's it. That's it. We'll move on to our next exercise now. Make sure you're taking a long enough break now, right? We want to make sure you're getting the blood flowing through the arms, through the chest. Just kind of let it reset here. I'll show you the next exercise while you guys are taking your break. So we're gonna work on something called a underhand dumbbell press. Basically how this one is gonna look. I grab my dumbbells, I'm sitting on my bench, come down, pop the dumbbells up. Instead of having my dumbbells up here, I'm gonna flip my palm so it's facing upwards, and then I'm gonna press this way, okay? You're gonna come a little bit wider, press up, together, boom, boom, just like this. Okay, just make sure you're really squeezing your chest at the top here. Just like that, okay? Don't wanna go too heavy. I'd say maybe 15 to 20 pounds. And then Sean, you can do the exact same thing with your resistance bands.
Can we lie on the ground?
Yeah, of course. If you find it doesn't work out on the ground, And you can always anchor it onto a door. It always works better with a door anyway.
Why just lie down?
Go for it. You got a kettlebell too. Nice. What other types of equipment do you guys have?
We just have one kettlebell.
That's it?
That's
All right.
not one.
Okay.
And then we have two really light, like
Dumb. Yeah, yeah.
Yes?
I can't see you.
Hello? We're freezing again.
I can't see Alex.
Hello? Yeah.
All right, let's see you hammer it out.
Hold like this, right?
That's right, yeah. So we're actually gonna start from under the nipple. So right here, you're gonna press up and together. Up and together. Yeah, there you go.
So like from the bottom, right?
Yeah. Boom. Good. Squeeze the chest. Squeeze the chest. Right. You want to squeeze the back at the same time, right? Making sure we're pulling the shoulders back enough so we get that engagement in the chest. Boom.
So you start from lower stomach kick, right?
Yeah. From here. Good. You're gonna try and aim for 10 to 12 reps. We're also gonna go into some strength training now. I'm gonna write that down. You're gonna start aim for low reps.
Okay. There is a big problem with my bands. I need more.
Okay, Alex, I'm gonna get you to do a superset.
With what?
We're gonna do a back row on the bench. Oops. So I'm actually gonna get you to lay on the bench this way. Okay. Keep the chest out nice and tall. We're gonna grab our dumbbells. Row, huh? Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
We're gonna grab your dumbbells. Boom, row. Row. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Is your hand like this or this way? This way, right?
Straight. I keep them straight. Like this.
This is too big. It's for back, right?
Yeah.
How many do we have to do?
12 reps.
Ah.
Looks good, Sean.
think I'm there. I think I did enough reps now.
Okay, so you have two options. One, you can take a rest and then do your second set, or you can do your superset for your rows. Up to you.
I have to find like a good
No.
yeah, but we don't have like a good
Is that correct?
Yeah, you have a good anchor point, right? You can just step on it and then do your rows from here.
oh okay.
That's correct, Alex. Keep going. Squeeze the chest, squeeze the chest. Nice. Good.
How low do I have to be?
How low do you have to be? I would go at a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
Here, 45 degrees.
Actually, these three superset together.
Sorry,
Actually, these three superset together.
3 superset?
No, like first, like your hand like hold this, and you start from here, right?
Yeah.
Turn the dumbbell here and do like 12.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, I feel like my chest is okay, but my hand is like really sore. So that's why I just make like this, do the push up, like do the do the.
Okay. Set number 2.
Set number 2. We're almost there, guys. This is the last set of exercises.
Okay.
Nice form, Alex. I like it. I can already tell you guys are growing muscle really fast. You guys are progressing really fast, which is good. Remember to squeeze the chest, guys. I want you to focus, really use your brain and really get that connection from your chest, right? You'll find out when you've worked the muscle long enough, you're able to actually flex the muscle you never been able to flex before. A good way to tell if you've built enough chest muscle is if you can flex it without having any weights.
How do you use that?
Sorry?
How do you do that?
How do you do it? You just have to keep training until you've built enough muscle in the chest, and then you'll be able to do it. If you ever seen The Rock do it, or what's his name? Terry Crews.
Like, I don't really like when I do push-ups, I feel it here a bit. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know which exercise actually helps a lot in the chest.
which helps a lot.
Yeah, because I have a resistance band and I don't really have a bench. Can't really flex it.
Well, flexing it it's not a matter of what equipment you have, it's a matter of building the volume in the muscle tissues. So once you have enough volume, you're going to be able to do it really easily.
But I think the how do I say, the one that's really how do I say this, really hits here, like the muscle on the chest for me, it's one that I pull like this way.
Oh, you like that one? We should do more of those ones then.
Oh dear. Is it already time up?
Yeah, time's up. If you guys want to do one more set, you can. But I did want to spend a little bit of time talking about some other stuff as well.
Okay.
So I'll let you guys finish up the set, and then I'm going to talk to you about rep ranges and what we're going to kind of move into for our next phase of training.
Okay.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Good. Feeling good or feeling good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do more exercise after workout.
Do more exercising after workout?
On chest, yeah.
That's good. Yeah, keep pushing it. Yeah, it's good to push, but it's also good to kind of not go not overwork sometimes, because if you overwork, it takes a long time to recover and you kind of fall back a little bit as well. But I wanted to talk about rep ranges. So I don't know if you guys remember, I talked about it a little bit before we got started. So we talked about how 3 to 8 reps, we're building strength. And then 8 to 12 reps, we're building muscle. And then 12 to 20, we're building endurance, right? And so it's important that we're doing all 3 rep ranges in order to build muscle as effectively. So we're gonna actually start going into the strength training phase, where we're gonna start going really heavy. So we're possibly gonna be only aiming for 3 to 8 reps from now on. Does that sound okay for you guys?
Yeah, so from today?
Yeah, so from today, we're gonna start going 3 to 8 reps. And then we might do maybe 4 sets instead of 3. Okay, but that means we're gonna have to go really, really heavy.
Okay.
Okay, any questions?
No.
Sean，你知道下周那个6的课调到周天了吧？
周六的课调到周天几点啊
？The same time, right, James? For next Saturday, the same time, right? On Sunday, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
I might have to check with my mom again.
Okay.
Because I have another class that's starting on starting summer, and then that's happening on Sunday at that time, around that time. So it might like uh
那你去问一下你妈妈，那你那个课是上午的课是吧？
是上午的，
你知道上午几点吗？
应该是10点到12点。
啊，10点到12点。行，那你赶紧去问一下你妈，然后尽可能能不能今天群里给我回复一下，你问一下你妈，到时候。
我那也要等他回了，他是那个现在在外面。
可以，没问题。就是今天最好能今天的时候给我个信儿，这样的话，如果不行的话，我可以看看能不能跟 James 调到下午或什么的。如果你不行的话，如果可以的话就这个点儿，如果不行的话就下午，我到时候跟 James 再调。
好，
行 ，James，
Yes.
she that maybe he need to talk to her mom about that because like if he had class maybe from 10 to 12, like can we move our class Sunday at afternoon? Is that possible?
Sunday afternoon ish should be. Yeah, it should be. Okay.
Yeah, like just like I tell Sean that he will get back to me like maybe by today, latest will be tomorrow. So that if he can make it, maybe I will talk to you like afterward because we still have Tuesday class, Thursday class, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, you're looking very big today.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I know like muscle also grow, but I think I also gain like fat.
Yeah. Which is fine, right? Because muscle comes with fat.
Sure.
You can't have only one, right? You have to have both.
Right now, like when we're closest, I feel like I become like bigger, but like when you're off the clothes, I know it's like a little bit fat.
Is it? Do you find it's okay, or do you don't like the fat?
I don't like too many fat, but a little bit is okay. But like for like not, I gain the fat mostly on my stomach ache.
Oh,
That's the part. Like you know, Winnie was like when he like decrease, he will always decrease his like upper body's thing, not on her legs. So he tries so hard to like lose legs, like make her legs look thin, but always like the hardest part is like for her is like actually just decreasing the legs, right? But for me, it's like when I gain like fat, it's always on the stomach, not other parts.
Not other parts, hey?
Yeah, it's so interesting.
Yeah, it's from what I studied was it's a hormone. It's a hormone thing. So if you have too many of one type of hormone, then it stores your fat in that place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it goes very deep into like a lot of science, a lot of hormone studies. But if you want to look into that, you can see how maybe you can try to gain more fat in different places rather than your stomach, because it's definitely possible.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. I will see you guys on Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye.